Welcome to the Rosebud Valley, where we'll spend the next hour or so playing and singing and speaking hope, coming out of a hard time filled with all kinds of awakenings the world didn't expect. It's as if the earth shuddered, and events long hidden found a crack through which they could reach toward the sunlight. The green hills around Rosebud remind us that there's always a spring when grace and generosity and new life make everything possible again. So, we hope this summer will become known as the summer when love emerged with such force that it kept uncertainty at bay.
How's your day going?
It gave us the courage to start again.
I'm good.
But better this time. So we can wake up the world to nobility and common purpose and healing and the things that unite rather than divide us.
The sky is weeping, 5-day rain. Coast to coast, it's all the same. Baby sleeping when she wakes. Everything's turned green, 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 green. Does he love her? Yes, he do. She's like no one he ever knew. Loves her wild, loves her more. Can't wait till she walks through the door. All green, green, all green, green. Now that life's an open book, don't be shy, come take a look. Step inside my little boat, cross the water to the shore. So green, green, so green, green. That was Green by Karen Sudoka, and I'm Caitlin O'Connor. I was last on stage during the crazy busy summer of Rosebud Theater's Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and it's really wonderful to be back here today. Here now we have Keith and Julie from the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra and the Rosebud Chamber Music Festival performing a movement from a sonata by Luigi Boccherini and an old bluegrass standard called Billy in the Low Ground.
It is so good to be back on this stage here in Rosebud. Come join us in a couple weeks when Julie and I and a bunch of musical friends will be here for the Rosebud Chamber Music Festival and all the Rosebud outdoor summer concerts that we're looking forward to this summer. Now it's my pleasure to introduce a very familiar face to you all. This is Rosebud School of the Arts Executive Director Paul Muir.
That was Keith and Julie of the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra and the Rosebud Chamber Music Festival. Here in Rosebud, we're cautiously turning our energies towards opening, and we are pleased to announce that along with the Rosebud Festival Society and the Rosebud Chamber Music Festival, there will be outdoor concerts in Rosebud on this very stage on weekends all summer long. You'll be able to get a takeaway meal from the Mercantile and take in some wonderful live performances. It all starts with Keith and Julie and the Rosebud Chamber Music Festival outdoors and on stage July 10th and 11th and 17th and 18th. Don't forget your lawn chairs and your bug spray. So summer is here and Rosebud is alive thanks to the generosity of a host of people who have given freely that have allowed us to carry on with Rosebud School of the Arts classes in the midst of this soon-to-be-over pandemic. Thank you so much. We're partway through the year and over halfway to our fundraising goal for 2021. 2 more generous donors have stepped forward with $25,000 worth of matching funds. And that means that every dollar you donate will be doubled. Yes, you're right. This 1-hour concert is also a fundraiser. And so please, accept our sincere gratitude in advance. And thank you for joining us for Summer in the Rosebud Valley. We're also grateful to the Rosebud grads who have joined us on stage today. And here's Kate Sloboda, who you might have seen in our musical production of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe a few seasons ago. She was a piano-playing fox. Here she is with musical partner Craig Gomez singing the classic Beatles tune, Two of Us. Take care, and God bless.
Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard-earned pay. You and me Sunday driving, not arriving on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. Rosebud Summer Concerts. 2 of us sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting latches on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. 2 of us wearing raincoats, standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. You and I have memories longer than the road that stretches out ahead. 2 of us wearing raincoats, standing solo Brown and furry, caterpillar in a hurry, take your walk to the shady leaf or stalk or whatnot, which may be the chosen spot. No toad spy you, hovering bird of prey pass by you. Spin and die, to live again, a butterfly.
We took a dip into Buttercup Lake, nestled in the mountains of angel food cake. I am a maiden with daisies for hair. You are a woodsman and will take me anywhere. Higher we're climbing on Honeycomb Hill, over the clouds where the air starts to chill. We sit together as the sprinkle stars come out. You say you love me, there will never be a doubt. But I love the sun, dear, and you loved the rain. When you said goodbye, dear, hearts were built to break. We took a picnic by Buttercup Lake. I brought blueberries and you brought rum cake. Wind shaped the clouds into sculptures in the sky. You held my hand tight, said you'll love me till you die. But I love the sun, dear, and you loved the rain. When you said goodbye, dear, hearts were built to break. Too soon we grew older, so a trip we did take over the mountains to Buttercup Lake. Your head in my lap, dear, as the sun goes to bed. You say you love me with your final sweet breath. Oh, I love the sun, dear, and you loved the rain. When you said goodbye, dear, hearts were built to break. I like to go back to Buttercup Lake, nestled in the mountains of angel food cake. I'm an old maiden with lilies for hair. You are the warm wind and will take me anywhere.
Look at you on the corner of your life. Look at you contemplating left or right. You could run, you could stay, you could say you'll meet me on the other side. Look at you on the corner, look at you from the side. There's no place for you to hide. Look at my candle burning through the night. This candle isn't melting, and I know something isn't right. I could run, I could stay, I could say I'll wait for you another day. Look at my candle burning through the
the night. This candle isn't melting, and I know something isn't right. Corner, corner, with someone on each side. Corner, corner, you've got no place to hide. Oh, life isn't made up of only corners, you know. There are other kinds of angles in there too, and I can only be in one place. I cannot be anywhere else. I cannot be with anyone else but you. I don't know which way to go. Standing on the corner in the cold. Wheels are spinning in the snow, and I am on the corner all alone. Look at me on the corner, look at me from the side. There's no place for me to hide. Look at you on the corner, look at you on the corner, look at me on the corner.
That was Natalie Gauthier. Isn't she amazing? That song that she just sang was called Corner, and it's on her album War, and that was produced by Paul Zacharias. So now, here's a song by the Beatles that you'll all know. Oh yeah, I'll tell you something I think you'll understand when I feel that something. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, please say to me you'll wanna be my man, and please say to me you wanna hold my hand. Now let me hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that, my love, I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Say, c'est bon. Lovers say that in France when they thrill to romance. It means that it's so good. Say, c'est bon. So I'll say it to you like the French people do, because it's all so good. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that, my love, I can't hide, I can't hide, I can't hide. Say, c'est bon. Lovers say that in France. When they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good. I wanna hold your hands. I wanna hold your hands. I wanna hold my darling Sassy Bone. Hold your hand.
So that was Caitlin Sloboda and her friend Craig Gomez, and before her Natalie Gauthier and Caitlin O'Connor. And they're graduate students who love to come back and play on this little cedar stage, and we love that too. This next song is about a little river that flows through town, and it's called a Coconisque, which means the river of many roses. Her eyes catch the sunlight and 1,000 diamonds chase the open blue of prairie sky is echoed in her face. Last night I dreamt I kissed you. Today I'm all alone. I know you won't be waiting for me, but I'm still coming home. And the river of many roses is flooding all my thoughts. She's an earthbound beauty with her hair tied up in knots. I can see her running through the yellow field. I try to grasp her courage. She's supple and she yields. This morning I left the prairie for the city lights of the coast. I said goodbye to my Dust Bowl town and the girl I love the most. Some may say I've chased a dream, some may say I've tried, but on the course I've lost your love and feel as though I've died. And the river of many roses is flooding all my thoughts. She's an earthbound beauty with her hair tied up in knots. I can see her running through the yellow field. I try to grasp her courage. She's supple and she halfway done my pilgrimage and my fields are burning dry. I've come to kiss the morning and wipe the weary from my eye. I never thought I'd hear the day I'd say I wanna settle down. But if a girl like you asked me to stay, I'd hang around. And the river of many roses is flooding all my thoughts. She's an earthbound beauty with her hair tied up in knots. can see her running through the yellow field. I try to grasp her courage. She's supple and she yields.
Not bad, old boy.
The Rosebud Valley that Lewis and Royal just sang about has been a place of love and family for hundreds of years. Maybe it's why so many families meet here on a given day to have dinner and go to the theater. It's a second home. It was also home to indigenous people who gathered here, sharing generations of stories with one another long before we came. On her album titled War, Natalie Inga sings a song that resonates some of the grief caused by the aching absence of loved ones this past year and this past century, revealed in recent heartbreaking discoveries of the graves of far too many indigenous children, the injustices hidden and recently brought into the light of day. Children were never meant to be separated from the loving embrace of their parents. Here's Natalie singing, "Oh, for the Children."
Oh, for the children learning their place. Oh, for the children in this slow motion race. Oh, for the desperate trying to get it right. Learning that survival is a fight, 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 fight. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face. And the memory comes in the middle of the night. The sensation of a body up against you, warm and right. The distance over time from that moment until now. And the desperate, lonely ache it still causes you somehow. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face, cover your face. Where is your home? Where are you known? How can you know? How can you grow? You live in fear without your dear ones. So shed your tears for this sad year. Lonely, 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 alone. Oh, for the nurses sick with fright. Oh, for the little ones whose future is bright. Oh, for the Nona whose grandkids don't come round. The inmates burying the dead in the ground. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face, cover your face. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face. Cover your face, cover your face, cover your face.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale, thin ray reaching for the day. We may not reach the ending, but we can start. Slowly, but truly mending, brick by brick, heart by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up, bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build.
Come sing me sweet rejoicing, come sing me love. We're not afraid of voicing all the things we're dreaming of. Oh, high and low, everywhere we go, we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men.
We don't need alabaster. We don't need chrome.
We've got our special plaster. Take my hand, I'll take you home. Oh, we see nations rise in each other's eyes. We can make a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your faith is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but finally a city of men.
Somewhere, a black bear has just risen from sleep and is staring down the mountain. All night, in the brisk and shallow restlessness of early spring, I think of her, her 4 black fists flicking the gravel, her tongue like a red fire touching the grass, the cold water. There is only one question: how to love this world. I think of her rising like a black and leafy ledge to sharpen her claws against the silence of the trees. Whatever else my life is, with its poems and its music and its glass cities, it is also this dazzling darkness coming down the mountain, breathing and tasting. All day I think of her, her white teeth, her wordlessness, her perfect love.
Some say he was an outlaw, that he roamed across the land. with a band of unschooled ruffians and a few old fishermen. No one knew just where he came from or exactly what he'd done, but they said it must be something bad that kept him on the run. Some say he was a poet, that he'd stand upon the hill. His voice could calm an angry crowd or make the waves stand still. That he spoke in many parables that few could understand. And the people sat for hours just to listen to this man. Some say he was a sorcerer, a man of mystery. He could walk upon the water, he could make a blind man see. That he conjured wine at weddings and did tricks with fish and bread. That he spoke of being born again and raised people from the dead. Some say a politician who spoke of being free. He was followed by the masses on the shores of Galilee. He spoke out against corruption, and he bowed to no decree. And they feared his strength and power, so they nailed him to a tree. Some say he was the Son of God, a man above all men. That he came to be a servant, to set us free from sin. And that's who I believe he was, 'cause that's who I believe. And I think we should get ready, 'cause it's time for us to leave. Time for us to leave.
You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. All you have to do is let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading homeward. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things.
It happens to nearly everyone. You can feel it growing or preparing like a fuse burning toward dynamite. It is a feeling in the stomach, a delight of the nerves of the forearms. The skin tastes the air, and every deep-drawn breath is sweet. Its beginning has the pleasure of a great stretching yawn. It flashes in the brain, and the whole world glows outside your eyes. A person may have lived all of their life in the gray, and the land and trees in them dark and somber. The events, even the important ones, may have trooped by, faceless and pale. And then the glory, so that a cricket song sweetens the ears. The smell of the earth rises, chanting to the nose, and dappling light under a tree blesses the eyes. Then a person pours outward, a torrent of them, and yet they are not diminished. And I guess a person's importance in the world can be measured by the quality and number of their glories. It is a lonely thing, but it relates us to the world. It is the mother of all creativeness, and it sets each person separate from all other people.
All the diamonds in the world that mean anything to me are conjured up by wind and sunlight sparkling on the sea. I ran aground in a harbor town, lost the taste for being free.
Thank God he sent some gold-chased ship to carry me to sea. 2,000 years and half a world away. Dying trees still grow greener when you pray.
Silver scales flash bright and fade in the reeds along the shore. Like a pearl in a sea of liquid jade, his ship comes shining.
Like a crystal swan in a sky of suns, his ship comes shining.
If we will have the wisdom to survive, to stand like slow-growing trees in a ruined place, renewing, enriching it, if we will make our seasons welcome here, asking not too much of earth and heaven, then a long time after we are dead, the lives our lives prepare will live there.
Their houses solidly placed upon the valley sides, fields and gardens rich in the windows. The river will run clear as we will never know it. And over it, bird song like a canopy.
On the levels of the hills will be green meadows, stock bells in noon shade. On the steeps where greed and ignorance cut down the old forest, an old forest will stand its rich leaf fall drifting on its roots.
The veins of forgotten springs will have opened. Families will be singing in the fields. In their voices, they will hear a music risen out of the ground. They will take nothing from the ground, they will not return, whatever the grief at parting.
Memory, native to this valley, will spread over it like a grove, and memory will grow into legend, legend into song, song into sacrament. The abundance of this place, the songs of its people and its birds, will be health and wisdom and indwelling light.
This is no paradisal dream. Its hardship is its possibility.
Coming to the edge, running on the water, 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 Come, let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new Jerusalem. Silver cities rise, the morning lights, the streets that meet them, and sirens call them on with a song.